BJJ for breakfast.
Move of the day. Again, we're going from this reverse Kesa Gatame position, okay? Showed you guys a bunch of ways to get there, right? We just did a guard pass where you get there. Most common though, is we'll be here in side control and we'll switch to this reverse Kesa Gatame position. This is a pretty common way to make it happen, okay? Now again, just like some basics here, I wanna be high up on his chest with my ribs kind of on his face and his arms out here like a scarecrow or like the wavy tube guy at like an auto dealership, right? Because this sucks for him, right? It's real hard for him to escape. He can't breathe. I have better control. And look, I'm pushing up into him, okay? My butt isn't even really on the ground, all right? Now, what'll happen a lot of times when guys are in this position is they'll think, and if I'm not savvy, they can pummel this arm in to here, and they think like, oh, if I just do a big bridge and roll, I could roll him off, okay? That's very common. So what we're gonna do when that happens is we're gonna be ready for it, right? So we're here, he pummels the arm in. As it comes in, look where my hand is, okay? I'm gonna catch it. Doesn't even get a chance to come up to my throat, right? And I'm gonna swim in this Kimura. If it does come up to my throat, I'm just gonna look for the wrist, okay? What a lot of people will do too is knowing that that's an option is they'll keep it down here by their belly when they're swimming in, right? Still though, grab it, pin it to his body, weave the other arm in, and then we're gonna put it over on the mat, okay? No thumbs, all right? So we got our Kimura grip. Now we're in the reverse Kesa Gatame position. We come down to normal side control. We switch through. Now look, if I just try to finish from here, ground's in the way. I got to be able to bring his wrist behind his head and I can't because he's flat on the mat. So I'm going to switch my feet, step over his head, okay? And now I've got space. Now I'm just going to paint the mat with his wrist. I'm keeping my elbow in position, okay? Or I'm pulling it towards me. And I'm just moving the wrist, okay? I'm not moving the whole thing together. A lot of people make that mistake. They're like, I'm gonna shove his whole arm to the back of his head. No, I'm keeping his wrist, or I'm keeping his elbow near me, and I'm moving his wrist. So it makes the submission happen. Something other side. Yeah, we're here, boom, boom. Okay, we come to this. He pummels the arm in. As it comes in, I'm looking for it. I catch it, put it on the mat, switch my hips, step over his head, hook his head with my foot, just adds insult to injury, keeps him still. Keep the arm bent, okay? Bend the arm, and I'm gonna keep the elbow near me, and I'm gonna paint the mat with his wrist and move it towards the back of his head. It shouldn't be a huge move. You're having to push it like 1.5 feet, you're not doing it right. Last time, we're here. Now sometimes too, we'll go for this reverse Kesa position if his arm is on the side of my head, okay? Then we can just go right to the Kimura. So we're here, we're in normal side control. I overhook, I switch, I find the wrist, all right? Put it on the mat. Come back to normal side control, switch through to normal Kesa Gatame, step over the head, elbow close to me, wrist towards the back of his head. Okay, I'm just moving the wrist, not the elbow. All good? Pretty simple, yeah? Let's run it. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? If you like that, please smash the like button, tap the subscribe button to support the channel, and then let me know in the comments what you want to see next.